Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club. I don't know. I turned up the the introduction hot, and I'm too low. We're here in Kude Clubhouse, Baychella, summer 2024. I don't know what we're celebrating. We need a DJ in this building. That's what it is. We need somebody to play some of that EDM music or something. Get this place hyped up. We need Ish to be a group leader again. That's what we need. Let's introduce ourselves. We'll start off with the young lady to my left.
Hi, my name is Jasmine and I'm 12.
Jasmine, she's 12. Jasmine, how long you been coming to the Boys and Girls Club?
Since I was little.
You don't want to give them your age when you started?
5.
She was 5. She was illegal here. And that I can tell you. 5 was a long time. Next.
My name is Jaden.
Ooh, Jaden got too much bass. Oh, you heard that? Too much bass. He growing up. Jaden, go ahead, tell me your age.
14.
14. How long you been coming to the Boys and Girls Club?
Like two years.
He was since you were 2 years old?
No, wait, no.
Oh my God! I was gonna say,
Wait,
you
chill.
really illegal.
Wait, hold on.
I said you got one of those Santo Domingo birth certificates.
I think like 11 when I first started.
When you first started?
Yeah.
11. All right, so you only been here for 3. It seems like longer than that. And last but not least, I gotta set them up. Hold on a second. Last but not least, where you at? Give me your name.
My name is Albert Jorge. I'm 13.
Spicy boys!
All right, that's enough. You don't need to know more than that. How long you been coming to the Boys and Girls Club?
I've been here since like last year. Yeah, 6th grade.
Sixth grade?
Yeah, last year.
All right, last year. I don't know, 6th grade. I don't know what grade you in. All right, guys. So what we're gonna talk about? We're talking about experiences here at Kips Bay. Y'all got a couple of years under your belt.
Facts.
Well, she's the old schooler. She's been here for long. She can tell you where everything's at. I think me and her has been here the longest. Probably. I'm the last of the the old staff. Nobody
real?
else? Yeah, nobody else is here. The last, it was me and Francesca were the last 2. And Francesca left, and I'm the last one.
Damn.
That's it.
That's crazy.
Pretty soon they're gonna name the one of the bathrooms after me. It's gonna be the Ish Memorial Bathroom.
Oh, nice.
That's crazy.
I always said I wanted my name on the closet downstairs.
Ish piss.
The Ish, that's the tough one. I wanted my name downstairs. You know when you first walk in, where you sign in, it says Manny's Closet.
Yeah.
That was a guy. I don't even know who Manny is, but when the building was made, that was the name of that they put on there. I wanted to switch that and put Ish's Closet, so everybody could see me. And a big picture of me when I leave, a smiling one. What do you guys want to talk about? What's going on?
Experiences here in Kips Bay.
All right, tell me some good experiences. What do you like more? Well, I guess I guess only you two guys can answer this question. Because you don't come here for after school, so it's hard to. If I ask you how is after school here, you're not gonna know. So compare after school to summer camp. What's the big differences?
Summer camp, I think it's more trips because after school we barely get trips.
Yeah, but I think last year we did more trips than normal for after school, because we used to do none, and now Justin at least takes the teenagers out some places.
Yeah, that's why I didn't come. Y'all ain't got no trips.
Yeah, well, how are we gonna have a trip when you're getting here at 3
3
o'clock?
hours.
Getting here at 3 o'clock, we leave at 6. Well, you could go a trip to the bodega. You want a pastelito and bring you back, take pictures of it. You can't go too far. And then none of you guys get here at the same time.
Oh yeah.
That's another thing, like if you go to school further away and you go to not if you go to what's the name of the other schools? Not Catholic school, charter school. If you go to charter school, you might get out at 4 o'clock. By the time you get, it's 4:30. Like it's a mess. So we can't do it. Plus, you guys pay nothing. You think this money comes from for trips? Coming here with no money and you want to go somewhere.
Crazy.
So that's one of the reasons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I used to like the summer.
Used to?
Yeah, I used to like the summer.
What happened?
I don't know. I think the summer. There's no. I think it's the staff too. I mean, when I first started, there was a little more enthusiasm.
The calling the staff boring?
No. I'm just saying they. It's not that they're boring. They just don't. No one here would take control and do something, in the sense. I don't even know how to. And I'm telling you in front of them. We're there. They say it? All right. They won't organize something that's fun.
Facts.
You understand?
sense.
They
Heavily agree.
they would be like
Heavily.
they would be like, oh well, Brittney or Jason or Justin. No, just yo, dude, I want to have a dance party on Thursday. Why can't we have a dance party?
It's because they're boring.
So you would get a DJ or get a track, and just be like, yo, I'm gonna go to the gym and we're gonna do a
Word.
dance,
Word.
and just take
Okay,
and
good.
just take that initiative. That's the thing. Take the initiative and get it done. So that's the difference. If I was a group leader and I wanted to have a dance party, I didn't ask my director. I had a dance party.
You just did it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Done deal. Because
Stop
at the
it.
end of the day, as long as the kids are having fun, your director can't really get too much. You can't really get in trouble.
Heavily
Like the kids
agree.
are having fun.
Facts.
Facts.
But but that also comes with that's a line, because if you're breaking the rules, which you are, you have to also kind of follow the rules in order to break them.
So like be sneaky with it.
No, you have to. If you're a good worker and you do what you're supposed to do most of the time, you're teaching your lessons, you're doing this, you're doing that. Kids like you. Now, if you be like, yo, I'm gonna buy ice cream for everybody, and you break the rules, they're not gonna get upset at you because you do your job and you just going, I guess the extra mile.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
if you're a lazy worker and then all of a sudden you want to have a dance party because you want to sit at the side and be on your phone, then she's not gonna accept that, or no one's gonna accept that. So you have to be one of those people
Facts.
that if you're gonna do the extreme, you better be about it. So
Y'all hearing this? He's talking his talk for.
I'm talking for you guys. So you bother them.
Listen.
I did it all. I did it all. Every once in a while, there's some leader that might buy you pizza and a little Domino's or something sale. Can't hate on that.
Shout out to Miss Ellie.
Thank you.
I had to give a
That's-
shout out.
You see, I was
had
trying
give
to
a shout out.
say something.
Balfour, when you gonna do something?
Yeah, Balfour, get some donuts or something.
Yo, what?
Yo, Balfour, you gotta do something next, bro.
I tell you right now, if they say who's your best group leader, you
Miss
just
Ellie.
heard it right now.
Miss
You gotta
Ellie?
feed these people.
Don't raise your hand, Balfour. I don't know why you raising your hand. Don't raise your hand, bro.
I heard better him so,
Don't
bro.
raise your hand.
Well, they're not
Barely
gonna.
put him in.
He's not,
Ellie?
he's not gonna vote for himself. They're not gonna ask you to vote. They're gonna make sure you vote. You guys vote. You know how I learned that one time? I was a SYAP in my neighborhood like after school, and there was a girl. She's my friend Myra. I shout her out. She everybody liked her because she bought them everything. She bought them ices. She bought them candy.
Yeah,
and I
really
wasn't
like that?
and I wasn't about that. I was like, I was a good leader, but I wasn't buying them nothing. So every time that there was like a group leader of the year award, she always got it. I was like, damn, she's mine. She basically paid for her award, and I used to get upset. So one day I was like, you know what? This is my 4th year here. Ain't nobody beating me this year, and I just made it my business. I
My
said,
man,
nobody's
wow.
beating me. Yeah, I was.
Stay no business.
Like,
I was
you spend
like,
the whole paycheck on the kids.
no, what happened is that we had, like shirts that we own, like the shirts
Yeah.
that we had, and they said Upper Fun and all that stuff. I did graffiti, airbrush all their names on the back. And we the only group that had it. They were like, yo, our shirt is dope. And so I started that way. And then, I just kept doing things, for the summer. And there was no way nobody was beating me. It was not gonna happen. I had like a barbecue after summer camp. Like, we used the same park. So when everybody was dismissed, I told the parents that the kids stay there, pick them up a little later, and I had a barbecue for them. Nobody else had that. So I was gonna get my trophy. I don't know where my trophy's at, but I know I was gonna get it. I refused to use 3 years in a row.
My man was locked in that one.
Yeah,
summer.
I was not going. I said, but that's one of them that I feel like I had to buy. I didn't mind being a group leader. I told Brittney I wanted to be a group leader this year. And she was like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know how it's going to work out.
Should have replaced Balfour for
The
No
problem-
offense. My man, no offense, bro.
No offense. No offense taken, right?
No offense, bro. No offense.
Yeah,
No
he-
shots, no
he's
shots
smiling. He's
taken.
smiling. He's not
Yeah,
affected by it.
facts.
Balfour's a cool guy. He
All jokes.
and later on, he's going to punish you for something, but he's going to remember that. But,
You step on a crack, yeah, you know.
yeah. When you sitting down on computer time, you're going to know why. So, it's fun. I think the last one that used to do good stuff with them was Andrew. Remember Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew's a good leader.
Wait, he became like a bodyguard, right?
I don't know who he is. I know he works
Like
security.
Yeah,
I think he works security.
Like that.
He was a good leader. He used to treat his kids good too.
Man,
And he learned from me though.
that's not the opposite of Balfour.
Well, you know, sometimes Balfour don't got no money. Balfour is never
Oh,
going.
nah.
Balfour,
Wait,
Balfour,
Yo, Balfour, you might have to pull out a band real quick.
yo, Balfour. If Balfour's going to the store, you know how sometimes you be like, yo, you need something from the store,
Yeah, facts.
and then you know it's just something simple like give me a water. It's like $1.25. Balfour's gonna wait for you to give him the $1.25. Like he's not that guy to be like, hey, I got you. He's not that guy. He's gonna be like, yo, $1.25.
Yo, Balfour, you're gonna let him
He's
tip
gonna
to
be
you like that?
He's
You
gonna be
pull
like,
out
"God, Balfour, is the truth? You see, it's the truth. You know,
You ain't gonna pull out a band and pull him wrong?
No.
Pull him wrong?
You know, like if I was going to McDonald's, I'd be like, yo, you guys grab me a sundae. You know the sundae is $1.25, $1.59 the most, $2 the most it's gonna cost you. You just be there. You're like, you gonna sell me that? You gonna sell me that $1.25? Yo, you owe me one, right? I see Balfour doing that. He never done it to me because I don't really, I don't ask people to get me stuff, but I can see Balfour doing that.
He do be doing that.
He do. Tell him to bring you donuts one day. Let's see how that
Yo,
works.
Balfour, you hear this? You'd be taking notes for.
Balfour, they said they want 100 White Castles for the group.
White Castle's crazy.
Wait, White Castle's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I bought White Castles. For,
White Castle ain't really that bad when you really think about it.
I think the year that I was a group leader, I had, Sasha, the one that's here now. She's a SY.
Oh.
She's a SY. I think she works in the art department. And then I know you know Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I had them, and they were like they never had White Castles, and I ordered 100 of those for lunch. Now when they came, I felt bad because all the other kids were kind of hungry. You know White Castle smell.
Mm-hmm.
You smell that joint on the second floor. You're like, damn.
Oh.
I haven't had a castle in a minute. And then you see 100 of them. You see that 100 box. You're like, oh yeah, I'm good. But I have big guys like Lou. Lou busts down about 5 or 6. I ain't gonna lie. I probably bust 6 myself. And so you had some other people that were just maybe 1 or 2. But those 100 just lasted for my group.
Nah.
I didn't even have for group leaders. Group leaders were like, yo, can I? I was like, I don't know, bro. I got some big kids over here. So we were busting those dudes down. They didn't last. Those 100 went down. And I think the groups were bigger. I think we had anywhere from 20 to 25 in a group or something.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I think,
Man,
we had a little bigger group.
Now, Balfour, imagine that.
Yeah, it was
20, 25 kids. You will be quitting the next day.
because our summer camp was we used to have a lot more kids. So I mean the ratio was the same, but you could actually have 30 kids in this group.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 15 and 15. There's
Oh,
2
really?
leaders and there's 15 to 1 as a ratio. So you can have 30. So when I say 25 to 30, it's the real number.
Yo, Balfour.
Yo, nah, bro. What's up, bro? Nah, what's up, bro?
15 each person? Yo, I'm gonna have to call a couple people real quick.
Yo, I was the first person. You know the guy that be in the front selling ices?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I brought him inside the building
Oh.
because you can't go outside. And the kids were like, yo, let me buy icy. So Don Pedro is his name. Shout out Don Pedro. Always give me an icy for me and my kids. I shout him out. So Don Pedro, I was like, yo, he's like, yo, but I said, I can't let the kids come in and out. I said, let me talk to some people. So I brought them in the elevator, boom, put them in the lobby. Yo, those kids were lining up by the groups. Yo, let me get the whole group. And he was like, yo, I just made like $120 in here in about 2 hours. I was like, yo. So he remembers that. So that's why every once in a while, he sees me come with my girls out. My girls be like, I want a cherry coca. And I never have money on me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a credit card guy. And he be like, I got you. He gives them the little ices and stuff like that. So Don Pedro is my man. He be holding down the front there. So I was the first one to do that. And then I think 2 or 3 years ago, I got even smarter. I decided to buy the ices themselves from where he buys them, and then we were scooping them and doing it here. There's a factory. So I got to connect with that, and I started doing that. But as you can see, nobody takes initiative. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Balfour.
Yo, why you recording?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I don't like that.
Look him taking notes.
Nobody takes initiative and does things like that. You see, that's what I mean. That's fun. Those are memories. That's gonna be like, yo, I remember this.
Yeah.
You know,
Balford.
you know, get the dollar, get the dollar icy to
I
give it
don't like how
away.
he recording right now.
Like-
I'm not gonna lie.
So this is what
Like, if you're
happens
gonna take notes,
when
write
when
it
you
down.
when you become a group leader here one day when you work here.
Be better than Balford.
Well, I didn't say be
Nah,
better.
what's up,
Yo,
bro?
why you trying to shoot him down? You trying to shoot like he's a bad employee. He's not a bad employee. But set yourself aside from everybody else. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do some good stuff for the kids.
Stand
They're
out
gonna
from the
remember you.
rest.
I just had a girl that she came here when she started here. She must have been 6 also. Pandemic hit. She just finished high school, going to college. So she must be around the same age as Lewis and them. I think she was in my group. She came today. She just wanted to see me. She was crying. She was just straight up crying. I'm so happy to see you, see a familiar face, and I appreciate everything that you taught me. You used to talk to me when I was shy and I didn't want to talk to nobody. Those are important things. Those are memories. Those are things that initially. That's why I like the job. Because I want to joke around with you. I'm always going to remember you as a spicy boy. I'm always going to remember. I'm always going to remember when she was here as a baby and she wanted to talk to nobody, even though she's not talking to nobody now. But, I mean, I remember those things. So these are memories that if I have them, you probably have them too. And if it was a situation where you'd be like, oh, yeah, Mr. Ish used to do this or whatever, or I remember this, those are the memories that you do this for. I mean, we do it for pay. 'Cause I like to get paid too. But I also do it for the memory. My girls have great memories in this building, and they're still young. So, Bafa, you have any good memories in this building? I don't think today is a good day, right, to ask any questions.
Today's a great day.
Today's a great day because
amazing day.
we bow for bashing. Bow for bashing.
Can do nothing about it.
And well, he could do a lot. Once I leave and you guys are back in his control, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem, and don't call Mr. Ish, 'cause I don't know what you're talking about.
I might have to go home early.
Yeah, don't call me. I said, 'cause I'm gonna be like, I don't know what these guys are talking about, but I'll post it on Friday. On Friday, if y'all want to have a podcast party, right? Because you want me to post it early for you, so that when y'all walk in, it's already on the TVs and y'all can just listen to all the Balfour bashing, and it'll just be like exclusive to this particular group. All right.
Some more,
Is there anything else we want to talk about? What should we do better? Let's be honest.
The bathrooms.
As the bathroom, why?
Wow, because the bathrooms, I'm not gonna lie, they be smelling like crazy. Especially the
I'm not gonna lie, that's not the staff problem for real. I've pretty.
But I think what, Junior's pretty good, but I think that this year, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta protect Junior on this one. We usually have 2 staff members in the morning, and we don't have that no more. So he has to do the whole building by himself, and that's kind of tough. I used to be maintenance, so I know it's tough.
Yeah, thanks.
So it's he has to do the bathrooms, he has to do and then he still has to do the rooms. So it might be one of those situations. But when he first started here, this place was smelling like roses. So maybe it's the equipment that he has. As a matter of fact, I'm telling him to listen to the podcast. Yo, step up your game. The bathrooms stink. The bathrooms stink, and the people say that they smell. Yeah, so we don't want to have none of that. All right. So what else could we do better? Everybody has one thing to say. Bathrooms is one. What else?
the food.
The food. We got Red Rabbit. What are you talking about?
He
That
said it
joint-
for me. I'm not gonna
That
lie.
joint. That joint is that
Hey,
Red Rabbit. Come on, we don't have school lunch. We don't have that bad of. And then you have a kitchen. You guys are also in the kitchen and you're eating and stuff like that.
Nah, with the kitchen there.
You gotta go? Oh, they kicked you out? All right. So the kitchen is one of them. They used to, so we have Josh and we have Chef Evie.
Nah,
So,
Chef Evie's kitchen, like that down there.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the fridge, bro.
Well,
And then
every
the
day that we
gas
get
is up
stuff,
with
we
it.
buy stuff fresh, man.
Yeah, and then
We get fresh direct here.
yeah. But y'all need to finish the stove, bro. No gas is crazy.
Well, we don't have gas. It's electric.
Oh yeah, it's electric. Yeah.
All right, spicy boy. Don't try to get on my kitchen. What else we have? Where you going? You need to say something, so people don't think that you're here no more. Give me
Tryna
some.
hide,
Give me
bro.
something that we could improve on. You've been here long enough. Something that you think we should do better. What do you think? I have one thing that we should do better. If Brittney's gonna sit here, I tell her right in front of you. Yeah, you don't have anything that we could improve? There's always room for improvement.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
year that we're here, we learn. And we have to welcome our director. She's here now.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. It's hard to talk about her when she's here, but I'm gonna do it anyhow.
You got jokes.
We were just talking about things that we could improve for camp.
There's always things to improve.
Yeah,
That's
well,
how we get better.
well, we said the bathrooms, and I explained to them what's going on with maintenance and shorthanded. We said the food, but I also said that Red Robin is not that bad, and it's not school lunch. Plus, we have our own kitchen, so you get to eat something,
Yes.
something of nutrition.
Well, Red Rabbit.
Yeah, and then we will go
Oh,
about.
Red Rabbit,
She was just about to tell us something, and then I was gonna give you my thing that we could.
Go
do
ahead,
better.
I'm all ears. You get a better summer camp
Yeah,
if
you
you
can.
tell me the truth.
That's true.
Like
You can't get any better. She's right here.
maybe less hours.
Less hours? No,
hours.
your parents want
That's
you
your
here more
parents'
hours.
choice.
Yeah, your parents want you. You know what? The parents have to go to work. They have to get here from work. It's I definitely don't want less hours. I get paid less if I have less hours. But 6 o'clock is not bad for the summer. You go outside you can still be outside till 9 o'clock. It's daylight. So it's not like you're missing something.
Well, how about this? You can't have less hours, but if you could dictate how your hours go, what would you prefer the hours to be like?
Oh, she got complicated with you.
Oh yeah.
What would you want?
While
What would
you
your day
think,
be
all
like?
right, think about that, and I'm gonna tell you what I think we could fix in this place.
The air conditioning.
No, well, we had a problem with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's fixed now, or fixed 80%. I think what we can change, and as a Baychella, we don't have no music popping in here. It has to be like
All right.
It has to be like
You want a disco ball?
it has to be
going
like
on?
it has to be
Stop
something
playing.
has to be popping off of here. That's like me saying we're gonna do a karaoke and then we do a silent karaoke and it's not popping off of here. No, we're not. It has to pop off. It has to be fun. It has to be memorable. We should be in here. I think we should cover a whole room black with plastic bags and throw paint at each other. That's where I'm at.
That sounds fun.
That
That's
sounds-
a real thing.
Yeah, that's a real thing. We could do it outside.
Outside.
Well, we could just
We can get a room for that. We can do it with art. Ooh.
We're gonna do it in Jason's office.
You would say that when he
don't,
walks away.
Don't even cover it. Just leave it like that so you got
Yeah,
some
just
color
leave
in that boring room.
Somebody tell Jason Albert wants to redecorate his room.
Yeah, Jason, I think just sits in there just so he can stare at the back of my head. I feel like I'm in a fish tank. But the music, I think that whole system that we had, we used to have that we could control it from downstairs and it could pump up to every floor. That hasn't worked in years. But still, if we're gonna have a music theme type of thing, we got to go with it. There got to be a portable speaker walking around here, and music should be popping.
Stop playing. I walk around with the boombox.
Come on. and every time she walks in, it don't matter if it's podcast. If the music comes on, everybody has to just flash dance, get up, and then when she walks away, everything goes back to normal. That's what I need.
In the middle of podcast.
Yeah, in the middle of the podcast.
How about you guys do the flash dance, and I have no idea. And like,
See,
you
if
guys
I was
surprise me?
here, more hours, I would have been in charge of stuff like that, of making sure that we do these stupid videos.
All right, Albert, then you be in charge of flash dance with Jasmine.
Come on.
Bro, what?
You see? That's what I told you. You don't want to take initiative.
Gotta have that same
No.
You
energy.
gotta have that.
Bro, I am taking initiative. I just know Jasmine don't want to do it, and y'all want to make her my
Jasmine, you
co-partner.
gonna let him talk about you like that?
All right, so I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Miss Brittney. I'm gonna ask Miss Brittney a serious question because we already spoke about it, but I'm gonna ask Miss Brittney.
I'm asleep.
Miss Brittney, how much trouble will one of the staff members get into if they do something fun for the kids?
If
Safety wise, I mean, safe is in a safe environment. Maybe slightly bend the rule, but the kids are having an awesome time.
I need to know what it is because if it's
Like
fun, why would I
like
have
a-
a problem against
Bro,
it?
like
That's
there's
what
a
I'm
random
saying.
dance party, or like they just get them pizza or ice cream.
That's not. I would never say no to that. The group
See?
leaders ask me, and I say yes to that. So if it's bending the rules, I just want to know what it is exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Bow for you hearing this?
about for you hearing it, you could bring donuts now.
Yeah.
If it's donuts, then yeah, that's not a rule break.
Come on, baby, bring those donuts.
I'm never gonna say no to food.
From
All
basket.
Bow for Fridays. That's when donuts are
Bow
coming
for
in.
on Friday, you better bring 100 donuts.
100 donuts.
Some Krispy Kreme too.
All right, and we're
Better get
gonna
a sponsorship out for
yeah, we're gonna put at least two more tickets on your name to see if you get the staff of the year award. Yeah, so I think that we're really flexible in the sense that as long as the kids are having fun and it's something that is a memory or something like that, it's safe. we're not going too crazy. I think that the directors would pretty much, be okay with it. I mean,
Are you guys plotting on me?
don't
Like,
try to
what
don't
is
try to
this
do
plan?
something. Okay, don't do nothing on the trip. Trips are different. Don't go crazy. Like for me, my trips were the bus. I didn't care about nothing else. I just wanted the bus to be popping. So even last year, the year before,
Yeah.
always had a radio,
Uh-huh.
always had something. You try to go to sleep, I wasn't having that. I was taking pictures of you. I was getting
Yeah, you took a big speaker and did.
I was getting how you call it? When the other buses, whoever was in my bus, they were bored. So I used to get a playlist and I used to play the music so they could give it to the other person. And I was taking requests. It was just fun. You hour and a half on the bus. Let's make it fun. Because if not, everybody's going to sleep. So that was my thing. I know you miss me. And then on Thursdays, is no eyelashes on Thursdays. You go to the pool with me, your eyelashes are coming off.
Alyssa's looking right at you right now, like,
and-
excuse me?
The eyelashes are coming off. That was the way I took care of the pool.
No way.
The pool was I made sure that I make sure that I checked the glue. I was the glue tester. Make sure that eyelash glue was right.
It's the way she agreed.
Yo, last year when there was an SY and she had them on, and I was like, oh, they were like, don't want. I was like, that's not gonna happen. So I got her, and the eyelash came off, and it was on her forehead, like up here. I was like, yo, that's a lot.
If your eyelash is falling and it landed on your forehead,
If it-
first of all, why are you
what?
standing upside down in the pool?
It
and
was
secondly, your
different.
lash tech needs to change.
Yo, yeah, when you save up and you get your own glue, that's what happens.
Your lash tech ain't teching.
Yeah. So that was my thing. I almost got fired though. I think this was maybe the year that Miss Brittney just started. Francesca and her were sharing the summer, and Francesca didn't want me to wear her, and I still did wear her, and she got real serious about it because I think she got her hair did or she was going somewhere, and I took my chances. But I'm still here, as you can see,
Everybody should
and
know.
she's not, but that's because she left. She didn't get fired, but that was just the closest I got to getting fired in a long time.
Everybody know if you see Ish the Destroyer in the pool, it's up.
Yeah, I used to hide. I was stealth. I used to go around. That was my thing. I missed the boat.
Remember, if you ever see Ish just walking towards you, go the other way.
Basically. No, but I got real good at it. I think
Him and Jared.
I know, but Brittney was part of it too, because she helped me a couple of times. I'm holding a baby, like, hey, I'm holding the kid. I'm like, okay, you be all right. But it was really to throw them so that I could wet you. And I was like, oh, most of the time it was my own kid, though. I ain't gonna lie, right? So it was my kid. I'm like, oh, yeah, look, and I throw her to the side and I just splash you all up so your eyelashes can come off. And if you were dry, but you want to be at the edge, then that doesn't work for me.
No, there's a pool war going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was me and Jaden.
Yep.
We were out here dunking everyone.
And you got
Yeah,
Ash and Alyssa.
I don't do the dunking.
Yeah.
I don't want to physically touch nobody.
I dunked you like.
I don't want to touch nobody, especially in the pool. I'm just I splash you and I walk away. I did what I had to do and that's it.
Remember
Can't
when
get
it's
too
4
crazy.
days up for you.
So Miss Brittney, well, how many more weeks of this we got?
We have 4 more weeks. Sorry.
4 more weeks.
Yes, we're 7 weeks this
So how do you think we're going this year so far? We at the middle. How's everything going?
I think we're doing really well. I mean, we're having a lot of fun. The heat is very bad, though.
Yeah, I think it's maybe a hot one.
Yeah, the heat is insane. I mean, we had 2 trips to get to know the groups, but the next 2 trips are about to be really fun. We got the movies this week for the cadets, and the juniors are going to an escape room.
Boom.
Let's see if they make it out in time.
I don't like escape rooms.
I love them. They're great.
Is there any reason why we don't use the park across the street? We started using it and then we stopped.
Yes, so unfortunately, the partnership we used to have with the park, we don't have anymore. And they haven't appointed someone who has made contact with us.
You know what,
So
That's talk for there's a politician that's not taking care of us.
I
That's what that is. Okay,
I did not say
I know
that.
who to vote for. District, whatever we in. I don't vote because I'm in Manhattan anyhow, so
Yeah.
this district is not mine. But I hear you.
Yeah, we usually would. Honestly, we thought about using the park this summer, and we still are. It's just that having the politician behind us for whoever takes care of the park, they guarantee us the safety of the park. So like we have it to ourselves, and their staff is there watching us and just making sure that nobody's entering or exiting at the same time as us, and they even help with crossing the street. So it's very helpful.
Well, I don't know if you know that light across that we have here, that's brand new. Because this used to be a speed zone.
Mm-hmm.
There was no lights here. It was just a light all the way over there, and everybody used to speed by.
Yeah.
There was no light coming from the other block. It was just a mess.
Now we got fake trees and speeding cameras.
Come on.
No, you
and we have no parking. So I would take the no lights and have a parking spot than anything else. It's out of control, construction and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm about to get a plane.
Albert, where's your mind at?
Nah, cause he said
I gotta switch it.
speeding, so I'm thinking the Tokyo Drift.
Oh,
You
yes,
can't
yes,
call
yes.
him Albert. You have to call him.
Spicy boy.
See, that's his real name. He knows. He only answers when you call him by his real name.
Oh.
Spicy boy.
Why they call you Spicy Boy? I don't know this story.
You don't know. It was a whole last year thing.
Yeah.
You ever listen to a
I don't
podcast
know.
last year? All right, you're not listening to my podcast either.
Man.
She's another one not listening to my podcast.
Wow.
She's supposed to support me, man. I'm 500 and something deep in podcast there, man.
Start the story, Albert, before he continues.
Man, I don't remember.
You don't remember because it was the Spicy Girls, right? And then you were like, no, we the Spicy Boys, and then it was you. Who else? It was 3 or 4 you guys.
Nah, it was 3.
It was 3 you guys.
Yeah, it was 3, the original, and then we added one.
Oh,
more.
you had. Oh, so you like
Who's
you're
the
like,
original 3?
It's me.
It's like the Dream Girls when they added somebody else.
It's a boy
me. I forgot the other 2. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
And I was honorary. I used to come in.
Yeah.
I used to go,
you know.
Spicy boy, how you doing?
know,
I want how you doing? Spice it up.
Yeah.
That was me.
So I used to be an honorary Spicy Boy.
Yeah.
Nobody knew me.
We were just cracking jokes.
Yeah, we just cracked jokes and have fun. That was the Spicy Boy years.
When you hear Spicy Boys on the
Go to last year's podcast.
Okay.
Anybody that's in group 7 or up, those are the spicy people.
You hear
Spicy boys and spicy
Spice
girls.
Boys podcast?
If
Yeah.
you hear Spicy Boys, you already know it's
So is it like spicy, or I'm about to make a mom joke? What is it like?
Or if it says
pepper, sofrito, like, are you with the seasoning?
no,
like
they
Spicy
were
Boys?
just spicy. Spicy because sometimes they were funky. So
Funky
sometimes-
like you stink?
Yeah, like stinky.
Oh,
We had some
damn.
stinky kids. The hygiene is not number one when you're 12.
Where I don't
Is
stink.
Jason a spicy boy?
No, Jason was a spicy boy.
No.
And so it was an honorary thing.
Jason ain't trying to be like me for. He knows to stay in his lane for.
Oh.
Jason wasn't a spicy boy.
Stay in his lane.
But we had some stinky kids, and we were talking to them, about deodorant and stuff like that. And that was one spicy, and then we had other
You're not
spicy.
spicy, y'all stinky.
We were no, they were spicy.
Stinky
but
boys.
It was beyond stink. So it was like a spice.
Wow.
And then we had some that were just they were spunky, like they always wanted to talk out of face. So that was part of the spicy ones.
Jasmine, were you a spicy girl?
No, Jasmine's gonna tell you the truth. Jasmine, how long? When you started coming here, Jasmine? Tell her.
5.
She was 5 years old.
Since she was 5.
Okay, at the age that she was coming here at 5,
was here
she was already 2 years illegal.
She was here illegally.
Yeah, she was here illegal.
She wasn't supposed to be.
She got it like that. That's what it is.
Yeah, and she was. You see how
jealous.
talkative she is now? She was
Yeah,
just as talkative when she was 5 years old.
Yeah, she used to not say nothing. Now she says like a sentence every day.
Yeah,
You gonna keep letting him talk to you like this, Jasmine?
this podcast is out of control
Tell
right
him. Tell him what you want to say.
now. What time you guys get out of here? I can't believe there's a SY sleeping here, and Brittney's right here.
Where?
It's a tough one. She gotta wake up. She can't be sleeping. That's a tough one. All right, I think I'm done. What time does Spirit finishes?
Jason?
What time finishes, Jay? Oh, you've been finished? Oh my God.
Look at you.
Is
You're
that-
talking too much.
I always talk too much. I had a special guest, and I can't throw my boss out. I can't tell her that I need to leave. She's gonna say you need to leave. Thank you for showing up and filling in the seat. Jasmine,
welcome.
don't say too much. Spicy boys, stay spicy, and we're out of here.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
Want to stay sitting there? And we're out of here.